Yo, what is good, guys? It's Jake, aka Super Unlucky Me. We're back at it with another video. It is another Football Manager episode, so hopefully we can get some wins today. We picked up last episode, so hopefully we can continue that run. I apologise about my hair. I've tried to make it the best I can, but obviously with lockdown and stuff, it's getting a little bit wild now. I do have an appointment booked to finally get it cut, and I cannot wait. I actually cannot wait. So yeah, hopefully that can be done sooner rather than later, because it's really annoying. But yeah, we hopefully should have some more content coming for you guys as well. I'm going to try and get some different videos done so that it's not just Football Manager after Football Manager. I have some ideas written down. I just need to kind of put the plan in place. But we have an intro for the series. Obviously, I haven't put it at the beginning of this video because I wanted to announce it. But I'll insert it right now.
If I never know if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. The pain, go.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, that was the intro, guys. I hope that you really like that intro. I would really appreciate any feedback on it. I realise I've said intro a lot. But yeah, any feedback that you guys have around it, if you can put it in the comments below, I would really appreciate it. I can make any amendments that need to be made, providing it's within my editing skills, which isn't very good. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the introduction. And without any further ado, I'm not going to bore you any further with the introduction. Let's get into the episode. Okay, guys, so we are in. I was just having a look at Joe Walsh, just having a look at a few of his stats, obviously on the increase, which is good to see. So today's episode, we have, who do we have? We have Southend in the league, we have Colchester in the cup, and Portsmouth in the league as well. So we've got home, and away. Let's see if we can actually get some wins. Do we reckon we can go 3 games winning? Probably not, but we'll do our best, right? Right, so I'm going to stick with the same team that we kept in the last episode because it was doing well. Well, as an improvement is the word I'm looking for on the episode before that. So I'm going to try and keep it the same. This didn't work. So I'm going to be reverting back to the old starting 11 just in this formation, and hopefully it'll help us get some wins under our belts. So let's continue. So looking at the player of the month, as you can see, George Boyd for Peterborough got the actual player of the month. Second was Mr. Max Amar, which doesn't surprise me at all. He's been absolutely smashing it, coming up with goals as well, so I can't fault him. And then Josh Vella in third. Okay, so the team selection for this game against Southend, as I said, we're going to change it back so that we have Jones in the midfield, O'Connor at left back. We're going to bring Max Amar into the squad. Of Jones there. Byrne is a box-to-box. Hanlon on the right, Mandron up front as a target man. And I think we're going to leave it as that. So 3-4-5, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so this is going to be the lineup going into the game against Southend, guys. Hopefully this can prove well and score us some goals, and hopefully score us 3 points. Byrne with a throw-in, gives it to Charles Cook. Puts a good ball in, Mandron's up, headed over the bar. Southend with the throw-in. Plays it in the middle, plays it out to the left. Fuller with a header, gives it to Byrne. Looks for the long ball out to Gomez, finds him. Can Gomez create anything? Cuts inside. Has a go, it's easy for Oxley. Charles Cook gives it to Byrne, looks for Hanlon. Plays it out to Gomez, nods down. Byrne, Jones. Plays a good ball over to Hanlon. Hanlon beats his man. He shoots. That's a great save from Oxley down at the bottom corner there. And then Hanlon runs it out of play. Fuller with a throw-in for Gillingham. Gives it to Charles Cook. Fuller. Looking for an option. Milligan tackles. Plays a ball forward. Amar wins it. Plays it back into Walsh. Walsh plays a long ball. Charles Cook picks it up in the middle of the park. Angel Gomez. Trying to beat his man out on the left wing. Can he put a good ball in? He does. Hanlon backstick. It's a penalty. That's a penalty for Gillingham. Buomono pushes Hanlon to the ground. And can Gillingham go 1-0 up? Angel Gomez steps up. He shoots, and it's a goal! Gillingham 1, Southend 0 from Buomono's foul on Brandon Hanlon. Angel Gomez, the loanee, steps up, slots it into the bottom right-hand corner. Lovely penalty. Okay, so we have Lennon with a throw-in. Humphreys looks for Smallbone. Plays a long ball. Dimitri picks it up. Plays it inside. It was very patient. Shaughnessy. So ball over to Humphreys in the box. He tries to lob Walsh, but just over the bar. O'Connor with a throw-in. Charles Cook looking for an option. Gives it back to O'Connor. Angel Gomez runs with the ball into the middle of the park. Plays it out to Graham, the substitute. Running down the right-hand side. Can he put a good ball in? Mandron's up. It's a great save. Can Mandron get the rebound? He does not. Lennon clears. Clark can Southend counter-attack. Adams on the left. Plays it all the way back to Milligan. And back they go. Dimitriou looking for an option. It's a good ball in. De Silva, the substitute, heads away, but only as far as Curry. Curry puts another ball in. Humphreys up. Just over the bar. Adams standing over the corner for the south end. So ball in. Cleared off the line by De Silva, the substitute. Saves Gillingham. And that is full time here at the Mems Priestfield Stadium. That's Gillingham 1, Southend 0, thanks to the Angel Gomez penalty, which was won by Brandon Hanlon with Buomono's foul. Gillingham take the 3 points. Okay, so as you can see, the Gillingham, or should I say the Portsmouth versus Gillingham match has been postponed due to the international call-ups. Gillingham have had 3 people called up, so that has been postponed. So, in this episode, you will see Southend, Colchester and Peterborough. Okay, so this is going to be the lineup. So we're going to play... Jack Bonham's back from injury. So we're going to play him in this game. Obviously, it's only a cup game against Colchester. I think we're going to play O'Keefe in the middle rather than Alfie Jones for this one. And then the rest, I think we're going to keep the same. And the reason being is because with the Portsmouth match being postponed, it means that it obviously gives the players that extra time to recuperate for the next league game. Okay, here we go. At the Mems Priestfield Stadium, Gillingham versus Colchester. Hanlon brings the ball down. That's a foul. Clampin's already on a yellow. Is it going to be a second? It is. Clampin has gone. That's 2 yellow cards. Down to 10 men. O'Connor standing over the corner. It's a good ball in. Charles Cook. That hit the bar? It's deflected out for a throw-in. Ross with the goal kick for Colchester. Plays it out to Bramall. Beats his man. Plays it across to Poku. Should have been winning that. Shoots from range. Wasn't far away. Burn with a throw-in. Gives it to Fuller. Fuller loses the ball too easily there. Wins it back. Plays it to Jones. Burn plays a long ball over to Graham, the substitute, shoots, it's a goal, it's Gillingham 1, Colchester 0, the substitute Jordan Graham, just on the left-hand side of the box, plays it into the far corner, and keeper couldn't get there. Fuller recovered well, played it into Jones, Jones gives it to Burn, who we know can pick a pass, plays a lovely ball over to Graham, composed finish, 1-0. Gillingham with a free kick just on the edge of the area. Angel Gomez standing over it. Can he place it into the top corner? He shoots just wide of the post. And it's full time at the Members Priestfield Stadium. It's Gillingham 1, Colchester 0 in the Cup. Ryan Clampin with the 2 yellow cards, obviously resulting in a red, putting Colchester down to 10 men quite early on into the game. And the substitute for Gillingham, Jordan Graham, in the 70th minute, gives Gillingham the win. Okay, so here we have it. Michael Mandron has a double hernia and will be out for 6 to 8 weeks. There's a bit of a blow to the team given that Akinde is still injured. Just means we have to find a way to fit Nlundulu into the squad. See how we get on with this. Oh, here we have it. Gillingham versus Peterborough in the league. Peterborough 4th, Gillingham 13th. This could prove very, very difficult. Here we have today's lineup. Against Peterborough, Joe Walsh comes back into the team after international break. We've got Nlundulu up top in the absence of Mikhail Mandron. And Jones comes back into the starting lineup for O'Keefe, who played in the Cup. Hopefully this team can bring us 3 points and get us 3 wins on the bounce. Here we go, Gillingham versus Peterborough. Can Gillingham cause an upset against an informed team? Gillingham with a throw-in. Byrne gives it to Cook. Plays a good ball in. Nlundulu's up. Easy for the goalkeeper. Looking to start a counter-attack. Plays a long ball upfield. Beats his man. Plays Ivan Toney in. He's a good striker. He's hit the post. Connor standing over the corner for Gillingham. Plays a good ball in. Headed away. Tucker's up. Headed over the bar. Byrne with a throw-in. Gives it to O'Connor. Looking to beat his man. He puts a good ball in. Nlundulu's up. He's actually scored. Nlundulu, the replacement for the injured Mikhail Mandron, has gone to the score sheet to put Gillingham 1-0 up. O'Connor somehow manages to get the cross in. And Nlundulu beats his man at the near post. Gillingham 1-0. Peterborough to restart after the goal. Looking for an immediate comeback. So ball forward. It's one. Ivan Toney looking for an option. Plays it inside. George Boyd, player of the month. It's too easy. George Boyd has managed to fire that home for Peterborough. Such a quick response. They say that you're always vulnerable after scoring. Gillingham just fell apart here. Far too easy. Barry Fuller got sucked out, and that's so easy for George Boyd. 1-1. Jack Tucker with a free kick for Gillingham on the halfway line. Byrne. Good play between the central midfielders. Looks for Nlundulu. Gomez. Gives it out wide to O'Connor. Plays it forward to Gomez. And then interception by Thompson. I couldn't talk then. So ball forward by Brown. Schmodix is in behind the defence. That's a good save by Walsh. And cleared. Not ideal for Gillingham. Angel Gomez with an injury, forcing him to come off. And Jordan Graham coming off the bench. Brown gives it to Dembele. Thompson plays a long ball forward. Tucker knocks it down. Jones looking for an option. Plays a ball out wide to Hanlon. Good touch inside. Tries the shot. Blocked. It's out for a Gillingham throw-in. Byrne with a throw into Regan. Nlundulu's there. It's flicked on by the Peterborough centre-back. And Gillingham pounce. Nlundulu. What a replacement he's been. What a replacement he's been. Flicked on by Charles Cook. It wasn't. Nlundulu at the near post again. Fires home. I think they're checking for offside. He's onside. There's a good flick by Charles Cook and lovely touch by Nlundulu. Dembele with a corner for Peterborough. Headed away by Max Amar. Peterborough looking for another response. Reed plays it back. There's a ball out wide. George Boyd, the goal scorer for Peterborough. It's patient build-up. Out wide to George Boyd. George Boyd, can he play a good ball? And he does. Tony's up. It's over the bar. Let off for Gillingham. And that is full time at the Mems at Priestfield Stadium. Gillingham 2, Peterborough 1. What a result that is for the Gills. Nlundulu coming in for replacement for Mikhail Mandron, who got the injury, and he's absolutely shone through. 2 goals to get Gillingham the 3 points. And that is it for today's episode, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. We actually got 3 wins. I'm shocked. 3 wins for the first time this season. Granted, one was in the cup, but we take it. It's showing improvement. I'm actually in shock by this. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I really, really do. And yes, who do we have for the next episode? We have Shrewsbury, Accrington Stanley and Rotherham are the next 3 games for the next episode. Again, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And like I say, I hopefully will get some more content out for you that gives a little bit of variation, so it's not just Football Manager all the time. But I would really, really, really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. And don't forget to hit the like button as well. It is very much appreciated. And let's just keep growing. We keep growing, we keep going, and you all stay safe. I'll see you all in the next episode.